Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with our Northern Provinces Miao Ying campaign. And we have cornered Deathmaster SNIKCH, who's on march start, so he can't escape. But also, thanks to the quirks of diplomacy and how reinforcements work in this game, we are actually fighting two of our enemies at once. So it doesn't matter at all whether these guys are allied or not, they both hate us and that's enough. I love it so much. Let's kill them all. And here we are in the Warpstone Desert. It's really, it's pretty gross. God, that's a lot of Warpstone. See, I don't know if these were here before the comet came down, or if this is just what happens when a bunch of, I guess, magically curious folk live next to a Warpstone Desert, you know? They sort of move in and start, you know, I'm just assuming this is full of alchemists. I mean, because you would want to build things near such great deposits, right? I mean, sure, you might grow additional thumbs on your chest, but, you know, it's fine. Whatever. It's good. Helps you work. You can hold on to things with your opposable nipples. So you can move there. You can move there. You can move there. So the enemy reinforcements will be coming in here through this forest, which is pretty cool. I've got to say, like, Chokepoint Battle's much more interesting now. Like, even just this is way more interesting. Like, 3 routes in, but like, look at it. Looks great. Oh wow, look at this. So cool. Oh, these little floating houses. Anyway, yeah, Chokepoint Battle. So, I mean, this is a really cool map. And just little dots of, like, foliage that you can hide in. I mean, here, there could be a bunch of archers, you know, that are only going to start firing when you get close. You get sort of trapped out like that. It's just much better terrain. There's much more terrain diversity in this game. It goes a long way. So, speaking of a long way, we want to make sure that this guy with his big range is the hell out of the way, because as soon as units start coming in through this way, I mean, sure, we could just stand above them and blast them, but they have, oh, I love this. It shows you what they've got, which is so good. You don't have to remember it, you can just look. It just gives you all the information. I love that, in a strategy game, it giving you all the info. It's so good. But anyway, here you can see they have Celestial Dragon crossbowmen. They have great armor piercing. They hit like absolute trucks. They will take our Sky Junk apart in seconds, so I don't want to be anywhere near that. I really don't. Although, God, what would happen if I just put a bunch of Iron Hail gunners here? Just blast them as they come in. That's probably a shocking idea. We'll get one volley off and then we'll be in melee and get murdered, but still, it's a thought. It's a thought. It's quite a fun thought. You know what, I'm gonna move these guys back. Alright. We're gonna just do that. You can position here. We'll push in with these guys, because it's all just Skaven slaves. So I really don't think we have much to worry about. In fact, I keep you guys here. Why not? Cool. And yep, all those lot are going to push up. You're going to destroy them. And of course, we have our dragon, who's going to run in as well. Alright, we're gonna really try and do this with as few people as possible. In fact, they seem to be coming towards us, which is convenient. Okay. I guess I will get my archers to help out too. Fair enough. It'll do. Alright. Let's position them over here. And let's start moving up a bit. So we got 7 kills so far. Now 69 kills. Nice. I really do wish that would update live though. I really do. Such a strange change from Game 2 to suddenly decide that they're not going to do that. Alright, well anyway, dragon time. Now I can jump in and I'll explode when I get into combat, thanks to this Crystal of Canlan, which is so cool. Really cool ability. Oh, that's Trur. Hey Trur, the chieftain. Oh, I suppose I should kill you, huh? Alright, come on. Do the little exploding. Does that do friendly fire? I actually have no idea. They've already terrified. Perfect. Well played. Well played. Alright, you can shoot them again. I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of damage to some very basic units, but I don't really mind. Can I get over here and reach this? Because if I can, this will be awesome. Like, genuinely awesome if I can do that. Alright, let's push you up as well. Yep, keep fighting Trur. Oh, there's SNIKCH. There it is. Cheeky sod. Alright, can you reach from there? Are you going to have line of sight? I really hope we do, because this is such a cool vantage point. Go on, are you shooting? No. Yes. Oh, that is sick. Okay, yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Oh, and you should move up. Like a week ago. Because, like, Jesus. Got stuff to do, guys.
Praise the dragons.
Okay, I'm going to move around, because I think if I try and go straight across, I'll end up spending an hour going down and then back up again. So, we'll just move. And the enemies are coming in. It's a little scary. Okay, let's get that Thunderbolt in there. And yeah, stay on true over there. Old true. You know what? You just come straight over here, okay? Just move across. I will attack them. Well, this is annoying. Come here, you. You cheeky little swine. Alright, we've killed everything within range, sadly. We only got 3 kills out of that. Which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's going well. Alright, you just line up over there, please. Everyone else, keep fighting that direction. Alright, go kill Trur, please. That's how you say that, probably. Oh yeah, we're doing some work there. Nice. Very nicely done. And, come on. Big volley. I need these guys all dead before they reach us. And you know what? You know, I was kind of exaggerating. I didn't really think that would work. But it did a bit. Those Celestial Dragon Guard are going to pay as well. Alright. Shoot these guys. I don't enjoy this over here. Don't enjoy that much. Now, where is... There he is. There he is. Alright, let's get him some lightning. Is that Celestial... Nope. Yep, Celestial Dragon Crossbow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Land, land, land. No, no, what are you doing? Don't run away. I didn't say you could do that. Cheeky little sods. So they're getting absolutely slaughtered, which is not good. Okay, we have torn them apart, though, which is great news. These guys are a bit annoying, I must say. I'll use a Celestial Dragon Crossbow as well, so that's fine. Alright, that's all looking a little bit iffy, isn't it? Well, you did well. Go kill SNIKCH. Thanks. Thanks. Also, you'll notice everyone's back on guard mode again. Even though I asked them not to do that. Did ask them not to do that. Alright, let's debuff these guys, shall we? Okay, let's get stuck in over there. Iron Hail Gunners can both run the heck away. And let's try and get him with another... Oh, finally. Finally we show up. Wow, yeah, they do seem to be making a conscious effort to get out of the way of spells now. That's great. Great upgrade for the AI. Big fan of that. Excellent. Okay. This is a problem. Okay, you need to move back as well. Okay, get off guard mode, please. Jeez. So annoying. Alright, just keep chasing them, please. And you, go kill SNIKCH. I accidentally misclicked. That's always great. And use Potion of Toughness, please. Start shooting whatever you can, honestly. Alright, I need more magic. I mean, our Jade Warriors here are doing brilliantly. I mean, it is mostly slaves, though. I guess that's the... that's the factor here, isn't it? Sure is. Alright, how are you doing against SNIKCH? We've almost got him. We've almost got him. We almost have the little sod. Alright, you guys move up. Oh god, get off guard mode. Jesus. That's what keeps happening. Keeps happening. Keeps turning it off. Keeps just randomly turning it off. It's very annoying. Alright, so we got SNIKCH. So let's go take out Junchi over there as well. And oh, you got some good kills now. Let's back you away. And I'll use another Illidan's Thunderbolt over here. Now these guys are actually quite well penned in. And this should be a good one. Oh, that was half. That was like 50% of the health of a unit. Didn't I try and tell you? I tried to tell you guys. I tried to tell you. Ordnance Thunderbolt is dope. Also, check this out. Skaven on one side, Jade Warrior Halberds on the other. Flippin' heck. Alright, you start shooting those halberds, please. You start chasing them down. You guys keep chasing those rats. And, those just peasant archers. Alright, Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. Yeah, shoot them. Shoot them. Sounds good. Let's see how this goes. Entirely missed. Perfect. Alright, that looks like it's going to be army losses, I think. Right, no. Yep. Yep. I was going to say, oh, not quite. No, we've got it. Brilliant. So there we go. SNIKCH's army is completely wiped out because they were in march stance, and the enemy garrison it's been really torn apart. 204 kills. Only 600 gold value, but 15,000 damage. Pretty great. And that's just a couple of Ordnance Thunderbolts. And I guess he was in melee for a while, which probably not the wisest thing in the world, but hey, he did the job. That's not great. It's not a good look. Maybe stop doing that. Never conquered. Too right. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. This beautiful land is ours now. Excellent. So there goes Deathmaster SNIKCH. So now that we've defeated them, we'll actually get a trait will let us end up invisible. I mean, you'll see. And we wiped out the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. The Celestial Dragon Guard we gave an absolute beating to. But they did flee. So that's a pity. That is a pity. It would have been nice to have stayed on them with our Iron Hail Gunners for a little longer. And wiped them out properly. But hey, I can't complain. We also got a Book of Ashur. That's brilliant. Winds of Magic Power Reserve change plus 25% when increasing. So that again is different for Warhammer 3 than the previous Warhammers. The Winds of Magic Power Reserve are, well, here, you see. We didn't actually have much in the reserve tank. But now you actually want to fill this tank up. And depending on where you are, sort of geography will slowly drag it down or push it up. And different stances or effects or whatever else. But this means that when we are getting Winds of Magic, we get a lot more, which is really good. Really good indeed. So plenty of experience too. Marvellous. I'm going to get the replenishment, because I think we're going to need it. We are going to have to attack that settlement as well in a second, and I think that faction has been wiped out. So, Deathmaster by nature. It would appear that Eshin's infamous chief assassin has been decisively defeated, the victim of his own malice. So, hero action success chance goes up for the local region. I mean, I don't really care about that, but Stalk. This unit can move hidden in any terrain. So good. We also get another Swordmaster. That's nice. We can give that to somebody else. And the Book of Ashur. This arcane tome, bound in ancient dragon hide, contains much wisdom on the conjuring and subjugation of spells. And Clan Eshin has been wiped out. Excellent. Doesn't mean they can't come back. If we have a rebellion in Taisu, then they can come back from the dead, basically. And take over again. But hopefully we won't have a rebellion and we won't have to worry about it. So let's get range discipline would be quite good to get that missile resistance. Short aim would also be good for the extra range and missile strength for all of our archer units. And again, it's every tier of missile infantry, so always going to be useful. Real nice, that. Real good. I would also like to buff my Iron Hail Gunners. She's saying that. No, it doesn't help Iron Hail Gunners, does it? Eastern Fires? There we go. That's all of the gunpowder weapons there. And this is all of the cavalry, including Sky Cavalry, including the Great Longmar Riders, the Dragon Horses. Then the Compass and the Sentinel, and that's all the Sky Lantern stuff, which does put up speed, so we may end up getting that. It does put up missile strength, which isn't necessarily useful for something that already kills literally everything it touches, but still, the extra speed is very handy for a unit like that. Let's get, Ordnance Thunderbolt. Let's get that higher. I want to be able to spam it. I want it to be cheaper, have a faster cooldown. So now I can actually auto-resolve this. It'll be a map that we've already seen, most likely. It'll just be, possibly there'll be an extra ring of, like, walls around it or something. There won't be anything particularly fancy. Although, actually, only 500 supplies, so this can be an incredibly small settlement. So, yeah, we would have seen this one. So, that'll do. Let's occupy, and that should give us some pretty good replenishment. Still have the full 15 troops that we had before. We never really did build up very big, did we? And Shang Yu here. Oh, Zhao Min is here as well. Oh, I'm going to be so angry if Zhao Min takes this.
I bow only.
Like, genuinely. Though Shang Yang's got a pretty good garrison. There's 17, I guess. There. Hopefully he won't take it. I really hope he doesn't. He's got a lot of Jade warriors, which is a little scary. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, we really need to get hold of that before our brother does, or else he's going to ruin everything. Everything. So, we got a power stone as well. When a magic user rubs a power stone, the artifact glows for a split second before dulling forever. However, in that moment, the winds of magic blow a tempest. So that'll actually put up our power recharge rate, and our reserves slightly as well. Tax collector, unpopular they may be, but the Dragon Empire's greatness and stature is paid for through the fruits of a citizen's labour. Won a battle whilst having negative income. Wow, I have literally never got that before. That is actually really good to know. I think you could cheese that quite easily. If you went through all of your empire, right? If you went through all your empire, you know, here, and just turned off collect income. Just turn that off. On all of your settlements. Do a battle, get a tax collector, and then turn them all on again. I think you could do that. So, water snake breeder. The deadly water snakes are bred for their size, speed, and poisonous venom that can fell a giant in an instant. Wow. That sounds useful. Sounds bloody useful. Experience gain plus 7%. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. We'll probably get max level before long. Although max level has increased. 50 is the new maximum. So I still don't like these guys aren't attacking me. Don't like that one bit. And this guy I need to work out whether I want to fight him or not. I might just attack him with these guys. Because I think I can defeat this quite easily with Muji Zhang. There we go. And I guess I'll venerate so I get some extra health. Good. Won a battle. We got a Jade Lion Whisperer. There are calming words that can turn unbridled rage to placid compliance. This one knows them all. And we destroyed another faction, which means the invader got destroyed. The Dragon Emperor is pleased. An army of chaos threatening the Great Bastion has been defeated. I really want to take Snake Gate, but while this guy's loitering outside, there's just nothing I can really do. Until this is a proper army, anyway. But given how long they're taking to attack, I mean, we don't have a lot of money, but we have some money. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, I don't know. Do I want more Iron Hail Gunners? Because you don't have any, do you, girl? No, you don't. Let's get that. Okay. And then... Do I want to get Jade Warriors as well? I think the answer is yes, because this is actually going to need to be the army that takes Snake Gate. So we have 2 more units, basically. So we'll do that, I suppose. Cool. That should do it, I think. Yeah, combined efforts of this and this, I think, will be pretty good. I mean, a lot of Iron Hail Gunners, but I really like them. So I'm going to do it. Also, let's get a couple more Jade Warriors for this army. In fact, 1 and a unit Peasant Archers. Okay, let's try and keep in harmony, yeah? Because right now we are not very harmonized. We'll get there, though. So, Shrine of the Alchemist, what have you got? That's a Yang one. We don't actually need that. I'm going to get rid of that, and we'll build a Yin building. Although we may lose this and lose out Yang building in a minute. Oh no, that's actually a training camp. So, okay, that can go, and it won't matter. I mean, it'll matter a bit. Outpost available. We are not going to build one of those, as we discussed earlier. So, no worries there. And let's end the turn. Okay, this is interesting. So Zhao Min has just, he's just running off this way. Is he going to fight these guys for me? Or Lothar maybe. And Flautras as well. Fraultras is over here too. There's a lot of guys here. These are warriors of chaos. It really is just, they are just called warriors of chaos, huh? Oh, it's the dreaded woe. Sorry, my bad. And that's Kazakh. Okay, 2 different factions. That's a mammoth face. Ah, that's a wolf on a stick. I thought it was the same. I thought they were the same faction. Anyway, disciplinarian. Cool. Technology researched. As majestic as jade, as unbreakable as stone. This what every devoted warrior of Cathay, whether born to power or peasantry, must eternally strive to be. Harmony is now on the side of Yang. Yep. Funny that. I had noticed. Let's... Oh, that would be nice. Get some furs. Get some lovely furs. And on tier 2, I will need to get stockades. You know what? I think I will just do this. It's not yin or yang, these buildings, so really good. More trade resources, and trade income is going to be helping us out a lot, because, well, it just is. It's what we're going to need. So I don't know where he's going. Has me a little concerned. But if I move here, what's quite handy is I can actually go to encamp stance. Did that not put up my replenishment rate at all? It actually doesn't. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. I hadn't noticed that. I hadn't noticed that was a thing. So replenishment doesn't change when you're in encampment stance anymore. It just enables it, I suppose. But it used to be that even if you were in your own territory, you'd get some replenishment, and if you went into a camp stance, you would get even more, which was always a bit silly, really. But you know, we'll get some defensive bonuses at least. Although I could actually just do ambush stance. The chance of actually ambushing anything is basically 0. But I like the idea of these guys, like if they have another army over here, them not bringing it to Shanyang, so I can take Shanyang like uncontested, you know. But if they see me coming, then well, then they've seen me coming. God, can't you just attack? Seriously. This is one thing I find a little frustrating with the AI in this game at the moment, is the eagerness to attack you, to like lay siege to your territory. Like they seem super eager to do that, but they're not eager at all to actually follow through. Even though, like if you look, the odds of just open field battle are so in their favour. You know, I can't imagine that this isn't in their favour if they attack us, you know. Anyway, this guy gets another level. More unyielding would be good. Alright, one more turn and we'll have an army good enough that I think what I'd do is probably just march him over here and then attack so he can come in as reinforcements. I think that's the way to do it. Alright, more technology. So, of course, we are way in favour of Yang now. Oh, that would put up growth in all provinces, which I actually really want. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I like extra armor for Jade Warrior Crossbowmen and Jade Warrior Crossbowmen shields. I like the idea of that. They make a nice solid back line that way. Extra ammo for Peasant Archers isn't bad either. Hero action cost down. But I never use hero actions, not really. That gives us a banner that gives us stalk. Why do that when you can just kill a rat? Ooh, income from cities up. Alright, let's do it. Let's go with that.
Must remain
That'll do. And yeah, next turn.
This is
So, Xiong Duanmu Caravan has an event, which is a very good event to have, actually. The caravan was being tracked, followed. After ringing into a defensive position and drawing weapons, the potential enemies emerged and turned out to be friends. A patrol that has wandered far from home borders. Very far from home borders. This is in, like, Kislev now. Or at least the World's Edge Mountains, I think. So that's kind of nuts. So we either get the option to get 3 Jade Warrior Crossbowmen or 2 Jade Warriors. I think I'm going with the Crossbowmen. Because we can just layer up the back line, you know, quite happily. So let's do that. So these missile specialists run low on ammunition. Send them back so they can restock and join your armies. Great Bastion threat has increased. It is getting pretty high. We will get invaded soon. I mean, I don't feel like these guys should have been pouring through this gate already, but, you know, such is life. And this is a bit annoying, I've got to say. Although I'm glad he didn't just stand next to me and allow Temptress to attack with 2 armies. Zhao Ming here may attack Lothar. My fear is that he attacks the Snake Gate. That he goes and just steals the Snake Gate from me, because that is basically where he's headed. Oh. Ning Si is there, but she's on her own. That is a Dragon-Blooded Shugengan, though. So I do have to worry about them using... oh, Storm of Shadows and Cloak of Jet. Neither of those matter. None of those are going to be a problem. Good. So Pyrrhic victory, as it stands right now, even against quite small numbers. So that's a bit of a concern. I think we are just going to go ahead and attack, though. I think we are just going to go ahead and attack. I should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. The only real problem is, of course, the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen and Dragon Guard. They are very scary. The Dragon Emperor's personal bodyguard, the greatest of mortal warriors, and a shining inspiration to all Cathay. And, well, not all Cathay. Some of Cathay want them dead. Alright. Awesome. Very cool stuff. So, we haven't seen the city yet. You know, with the walls and everything in this campaign. We've had a slightly stripped down version of it, a less advanced version, where we climbed up the slopes into the town square. I'm sure you remember that. But this one's a little bit more elaborate. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. I especially love these areas. It's just beautiful. And, like, you never see it. You never see this stuff. But, like, look at it. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. But, yeah, not part of the battlefield, really. It's part of the city, but not part of the battlefield. Well worth having a look at, though. Oh, look at this. Look at these little ponds and everything. Just, the details. The details. Right, so you go there. I think we're just going to charge the walls, honestly. We will be getting shot at by these towers. So one nice thing that's happened with sort of walled settlements with towers is now one capture point controls 2 towers. So they come in pairs now. So you don't have to have like just a bunch of units just dedicated to being dotted around. It means you can just have a couple of forward units, and then you can make use of the courtyards behind for more archers. You know, you can put artillery up here and it'll do to 2 damage. You know, or iron hail gunners. You know, actually I'm not sure they quite reach, but you know, you can put archers and hand gunners and things that will just shoot the enemies as they climb the walls. So there's ways to defend that aren't just a case of cover the walls and stuff, or what was actually much more effective, which was just hide everything right at the back of the map, so they have to funnel in one at a time. You know, it was, yeah, this is way better. Like, real good design. Love it. So, you lot, let's line you all up over here. And, they do go down there. I thought if I position something over here, they're going to deploy over there, aren't they? And they did. I'm a jerk. Alright, let's move you up. So the towers do mad damage, as you just witnessed. It stings. It stings a lot. Alright, you guys are moving up. Okay, let's get some healing in, as we can. And go Transformation of the Dragon. I'm going to go eat that guy. They do have the Celestial Dragon Guard over here, though, which is a bit scary. Is that? Oh, that's the Dragon Crossbow. I'm going to go for them first. I'm actually going to go for them first. And, yeah, this will work. Good. Alright, now please keep these pinned. It flew through the window. That's brilliant. I never would have expected that. Okay, looks like they're backing off. And that's one of the dragon-blooded Shugengin. We've got some good damage in here, though, already. Which is nice to see. Come on. There we go. Oh, hang on. Not all of them, thank you. And now, I want you guys up here. Alright, I want to line up there. We'll do, we'll try and maybe capture the walls first. I'm not really sure. We don't have much magic right now. I just realised. Our reserves weren't great, were they? No, they weren't. Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. Get some great damage into these guys, though. Are you not doing okay? Are you not doing okay, archers? We get some good damage in there. Alright, get them if you would. I guess attack them, because you're really getting a bit carried away right now, aren't you? You don't know where you're going. And, oh my god, Iron Hail Gunners are almost dead already. And you've taken mad damage. Okay, that's hard to see, but yeah, that's a good chunk. And don't move, stay right there. There's 94 of them. And now there's 74. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. Ah, and you're finally there. Brilliant. Good news. And yeah, these guys now, these 2 units that are deployed up here, they have to run all the way up here in order to run down here and down here. So, like, you know, it's a bit mad. It's a little bit mad. Alright, climb up here, please. And you guys can climb down. I don't exactly know where you're going to end up. That's fine by me. Wherever you end up, it'll do. Let's take you off guard mode so you actually do your job. And you lot, you'll go for those Celestial Dragon Guard, please. I suppose we have... Ah, we do... Oh, wait. I can say, oh, we do have the magic for another Thunderbolt, but they all seem to be on the run now. I think they've realised this isn't going well for them. Seems to be the case. Oh, I can't wait till we get the guns up here too. Just shooting into everything in the courtyard is really satisfying. Really satisfying when it, you know, actually works. Alright, let's get rid of him. Right, you guys doing well? Let's just climb you down here, shall we? Oh, it's one of our Iron Hail gunners taking the steps up there. Alright, you're doing okay. Almost killed them, which is nice to see. Let's go for those Jade Warriors with halberds. I'm more scared of them than I am of the Peasant Horsemen. For what should be quite obvious reasons. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they all ran. Brilliant. Right, open the gates, won't you? I'm trying to get my archers in here. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty good. We are doing terrible things to all of our lords and heroes. Yeah, Miao Ying's doing a great job. How much value has she got? Only 1,200. 10,000 damage, though. Which is pretty good. Right, they're on the run. We're going to capture this very slowly. Very, very slowly. Alright, you're starting to take some shots. You guys are taking a while to line up, but... Oh my god, are you joking? That was... that was very unsafe. Jesus. No, she's still going. You got distracted by halberds. I get it. Like, I get distracted by halberds too. Very good hit. Very nice hit, Skyjump. Proud of you. I got our guns firing at enemies down there. God, I love it. This is my favourite use, I think, of Iron Hail gunners. Like, it makes you feel like a genius. It makes you feel like a genius. Just making the enemy's courtyard a kill box. It's terrifying. So there we go. Close victory. Alright. That's pretty good. A lot of experience. A lot of extra cash. And we really do need a lot of extra cash. Okay, so let's occupy that too. Another tax collector. Brilliant. This is really useful. We're getting all these tax collectors. Like, really useful. Yeah, we should spread those around in a bit. So, Shanyang actually has a recruitment building we don't need, and we will need to level that up as well. Cool. Also,
The Storm Dragon.
Shanyang, I keep thinking, is the place that Zhao Min starts in, but it isn't. He starts down here. But he should be taking this as part of his campaign, but we beat him to it. Poor guy. Anyway, unpopular they may be, but the Dragon Empire's greatness and stature is paid for through the fruits of citizens' labour. Fu Hong Monk. This disciplined brother is devoted to his orders' ways of meditation and chant, so that harmony may be felt across the Dragon Empire. So lowering corruption is very useful. Very useful indeed. And sure aim. Let's get that maxed out. And now, yeah, let's go with the missile resistance. Then I think we might start going with some of the just combat abilities for her. I think that'd be really useful. Get her into a better duelist. These top skills as well that I haven't gone through in this campaign, but I have in the preview thing. But they're very, very powerful, and I can't wait to unlock them. I'll show you through those once we unlock them. They're very powerful. So let's get. I mean, Orin Thunderbolt maxed out, so it's cheapest, and yeah, you can see Winds of Magic cost goes down, which is very handy. So we'll do that again. Okay.
The Celestial Miao.
I don't think we can afford to build it, like train anything else, because we are just so skint. We really are. So, Muji Chang, let's move out. Okay, this better work. This better work. So I hate that we have to meet them out in the open, and we are going to have to wait for reinforcements to come and bail us out, which is a little scary. But we'll try it. So Pyrrhic victory, if we auto-resolve, so that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Very good sign indeed. One thing I hate, though, is Iron Hail Gunners, because they have, like, low armor and low range. Just these little horrors. That's a very kind word for them. These guys. Now I straight up have the hiccups now. That's very annoying. But anyway, these guys are short range. You know, they're short range. They can bog you down in melee, and they got loose formations, and like they're a bit of a nuisance. But the best way to deal with them, in my experience, is literally just to outrange them. You know, that's the case with most of Sieg's units, to be honest. As long as you can get some decent ranged fire, like of your own, on top of them, you can do quite well. But yeah, Iron Hail Gunners can be very vulnerable to these guys just spitting fireballs at us. So it's going to be a little scary. But you know, if they don't get shot at, and our Iron Hail Gunners can get some volleys in, then we're laughing. Just that they pack such a punch. So that's that. Yeah, we're going to have to just do it. We just have to do it. Yeah. Okay, here we are. On another map as well. We haven't seen this one yet. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. God, look at the little details everywhere. Ugh. God, this is tranquil as hell. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful. So, with us taking in all the beauty, you know, that's great and everything. But our reinforcements will be coming from over here, huh? Right the way from over here. So I guess we need to guard this crest of this hill, huh? So you get over there. Let's get you lot lined up. So another big problem as well is the enemy is all ranged, and we've got just a bunch of units with no armor or shields really. 15 armor and no shields is really bad. Like just shocking, frankly. Just shocking. Oh, those guys are going to be useful. Oh, and them. There we go. That's all going to be nice. You guys need to get over here, though. I do like that we got the Sorcerer and things, but the damage we've taken is a little scary, because they do have Screamers and Furies. These guys will be able to get on top of us quite easily, so, you know, it's going to be a bit annoying. They're going to be able to pest our back line a bit, and give the enemy free rein to sort of run in and start blasting us. So I think once they move forward enough to get in range, we need to charge down the hill at them. I think that's how we're going to play. So how long before you get in here? Almost 2 minutes. Ugh. Channel magic? I mean, 14 to 70. It's not great. I'll try it. 13. Well, okay. Great. It'll have to do. Also, it doesn't say gamble anymore. They've changed that.
Are watching us.
Yeah, they sure are.
In battle, we shall demonstrate our reverence.
Sure thing. God, I love all of this. It's just stunning. It really is. I still haven't fought a lot in Cathay. Even in the Cathay campaigns I've played, you know, learning this game, I haven't done a huge amount of battles yet. Sort of in Cathay, because I tend to just sort of skipped over a lot of them. You know, did a few very early on, but then relied on a lot of auto resolves just so I get further into the campaign and experience, you know, other stuff basically. So just going back and looking through all of it is really lovely. I hope you guys don't mind me spending time, you know, looking around. But to me, this is a huge part of the enjoyment of the game for me. Actually soaking in the scenery. So, you know. Alright, 1 minute left. So, I wonder what the enemy are doing. Oh, well, we attacked them, didn't we? Silly me. I just kind of figured that they would come to us. Because they sort of had the advantage against this force. So yeah, I really thought that they'd come to us. So I guess what we can do, position back up here and march down the hill. Alright, so the hill is also incredibly useful for us. Incredibly useful. Okay, guys, just stop running so fast. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Look how well we positioned that. This is coincidence. Or did I order him there? Did I actually order him there and I forgot? Because if that happened to be where he was headed, that is hilarious. That is hysterically funny if he just happened to walk next to the others. Alright, let's set it off that. And we're going to need to line you lot up as well. So you guys line up behind. Whoops. You line up behind. all of the archers, we're just going to line you up back here. And our Iron Hail Gunners are going to go back here.
Bringing harmony.
Oh, we also need these archers. Yeah, are they all in? No, they're not. We didn't move all of them in. Okay, there we go. Is this a bit blocky a formation? Yeah, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, we've got a good selection of spells. Annoyingly, they're all in loose formation, so we will want to get into combat with them, you know, into melee. So that we can force them to sort of bunch up a bit. Also, it looks like they're trying to use this terrain, or they're just sort of doing this by accident. But also, look at this. Look how cool these areas are. I'd live here. I'd live here. This is gorgeous. Also, you probably get, you know, very little wind, very little noise pollution. I don't know about reception, as long as you can still get your you know, you didn't have to rely on mobile broadband. I mean, I understand we are out in the sticks here. You know, this is hardly in the middle of the city, so you may have to rely on your satellite or something, you know, and that's no fun. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. Why did you move like that? Spread out properly, guys. How strange. Okay, there we go. How unusual. Okay, good. Now let's move out. God, what a ludicrous time sink. Just moving all those guys into position. Anyway, let's move on and take in the scenery some more. Also, just the grass looks so much better. Just look at that. Nice soft focus on it. Oh, it's a beaut. Hey, guys. Hey, peasants. How's it going? Love the little signposting as well. This is really cool. I wonder what this is denoting. Right. So, almost there. But yeah, the hills are certainly going to aid us quite a lot. You know, the Iron Hail Guns will be able to get much better shots at the enemy from here. And we're almost in position. Are we a little bit too bunched up? Probably. Probably are, yes. Okay. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Good. Alright, good. That should have everyone spread out nicely. And we have plenty of magic now. Something about sitting on our hands for weeks has let us build up quite a lot of magic. So that's nice. I'm going to move up behind. I'll probably forget about the unit, but that's okay. Throwing some spells at us. Very rude. Oh, Screamers are running away, which is interesting. Alright, getting some shots in. Oh, they're trying to get us with some spells too. Luckily, they didn't use them particularly well. Didn't use them particularly cleverly. Alright, let's get with the dragon attacks. Alright, just charge it to combat straight away. Alright, things are looking okay over here. You know what? Start shooting these guys. Alright, good. Get some great damage in here, and... Alright. Let's charge them down. If we can. We'll try. That seems to be going well. Seems to be going well too. Alright, start firing them, please.
Wind and fire. Celestial fury.
Yeah, we're taking some damage in a few places. So let's get a wind blast on here, I suppose, on these guys. And let's get a dragon's breath on these guys. All right, start shooting them with everybody. Okay, you move that way. We got these guys bogged down now, which is great. Oof. See what I mean, though? Like it's you have to be in quite a vulnerable spot because all the enemy are ranged. It's a little scary. Looks like we're handling it, though. I just don't know what to do with that Lothar guy coming and dealing with us afterwards. That has me a little freaked out. Okay. Anything nearby? Whoops. Alright, let's hit them.
Of the spirit dragon.
We are dealing with these guys, but God, it's taking some time, huh? That's good. Get the flank on these guys.
Restore order.
Nice. I mean, we're handling them, but it's taking a while.
The Emperor's will.
Okay, keep moving. Yeah, get some good hits in
Order
here.
and harmony.
Oh, we get them. Good. Alright, looks like you guys are going to get wrecked. You can run away. It's fine. We've got these guys pinned down. In fact, they are crumbling. Oh no, they're unstable. They're not going yet. Soon, though. Soon. Oh, big hit there. Don't like that much. Yeah, it looks like they're running out of leadership, though. Cute. Also, I'm going to have to change the options again. So, default guard mode. Let's just stop turning off. Good. Also, I love that it actually gives you a breakdown of how everything is. Like, when you just hit escape. So you're like, I can't work out what's happening. I'm going to quit. Oh, actually. Maybe. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I like it. It was nice. 3K had the same stuff there. I think you can actually toggle it off somewhere. But, no, they don't have that. Key bindings as well, which is nice. Very useful. Very useful tools. Anyway, how are we doing over here? Can you stop? Can you stop that? Rude. Okay. Good. Wow. That's sick. Is that my Astromancer actually calling in lightning? That is wild. So, I mean, that's how Spellcaster should be. But the other Heavens casters in Warhammer, they just don't have that. It was only like later additions to the game that they sort of added those sort of just generic elemental attacks. You know, it's not a spell you're casting; it's just an attack animation. But it's only like, you know, the God, what do you call them? The spell singers of the Wood Elves and things. But yeah, just generic guys using lightning. Love it. Marvelous. All right, let's go with Venerate. I need that replenishment again. Oof. So we have these two armies now, and there's this guy stood nearby. Can you reach him, Jarmeen? Supposedly, yeah. I mean, maybe. It's really hard to tell if he'll be able to reach. Because what I'm a little scared of... Okay, what I might have to do is have Muji Chang go to the trade units here, right? And we actually give them all to Muji. And then we have Chan Jianmu run over here so that we can garrison this. Otherwise, I would have Muji Chang stuck outside. And I wouldn't have the army where I wanted it. So, yeah. And then Chan Jianmu is going to have to meet up with Muji Chang to take the army back and take Snake Gate. Because I actually want her to be my primary, even though they are on the same level now, which is interesting. Can I keep both of them? Is that doable? It is technically doable soon. Fairly soon, but not yet. But fairly soon. Let's go Dragon's Breath. I want to start getting this stuff. Root Marcher would be good, but actually, she's going to be quite idle for much of the campaign. Because she's going to be one of the characters we have defend the Great Bastion. So she's going to be stood there. Because there's actually buildings there that lower upkeep, as well as doing a bunch of other stuff. But you can pretty much have armies sit there, basically for free. So that's where she's going to be. So we don't really need Root Marcher. Not really. Okay, now for you... I mean, Tactician isn't a bad idea. So we can start getting some of these bonuses, some of these buffs that are rather nice. I like these buffs. Let's get Tactician.
A tool of great efficiency.
I am a tool of great efficiency. Absolutely. Alright, building upgrade available, huh? Let's get the Garrison Building. Let's get stockades. We will need stockades on everything at some point. I am a little bit concerned this guy's running straight to Nanli already. But we've got an alright garrison. It's not great, but it's mostly Marauders. I guess Marauder Horsemen are a bit annoying, but Marauder Horsemen are very vulnerable to just like cheap, you know, like peasant bowman fire or something. So it's not too bad. Maybe. Hopefully. It's hopefully maybe not too bad. Sounds confident, doesn't it? Anyway, that'll do. That'll do for today, guys. But we're making progress. We're making progress. Sadly, we will have to try and race Zhao Min to Snake Gate, and with this guy outside the walls, he had taken damage too. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, with him outside the walls, and the fact that we have to colonize this, it could be a little bit iffy. Could be a little bit iffy. We'll see. But anyway, guys, this is it for the episode. So, you know the drill. If you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. Press the notification bell. Do all the YouTube things. And then go in my description and look for all the links that let you buy this game and help me out. Or, you know, support me on Patreon. Or just do none of those things and enjoy the video. That's okay too. I still love you. Anyway, later guys. Have a good one.